Hi, I'm Kimberly Schneiderman, Senior Practice Development Manager at Randstad RiseSmart, here with your Smart Tip. Career transition and job search are often unfamiliar tasks for professionals, especially if you've been in your role for a significant amount of time. There is so much to learn about personal branding, networking, interviewing, and more. Author Sharon L. Bowman studies brain science principles and how individuals learn. In her books, she talks about 6 strategies that you can use to support your learning efforts. Here are her ideas applied to the Randstad RiseSmart career transition methodology to help you achieve your goals. Movement gives your brain a cognitive boost. As you are attending a webinar, reading a tip sheet, or working on your smart stories, take a moment to move. Roll your shoulders, walk around the room, or try standing to capture the additional oxygen needed to keep your brain engaged in learning. And talking about what you are reading or listening to will also help you learn. Pause for a minute or two and talk out loud about what you're reading or hearing. You might think about it as trying to teach someone else what you're learning about. Describe it in your own words and list a few facts related to the content. If possible, talk about the concepts with a friend or a family member. Talking about what you're learning helps your brain process the information. Images are a powerful means to drive home information. Help yourself learn material by drawing a picture or a diagram that demonstrates the information. You could draw a picture of yourself doing a power pose. You could draw a Venn diagram to list your contacts and their connections to companies and people you want to meet. You could even use a flow chart to help you develop a smart story from beginning to end. Writing notes and ideas as you are reading or listening will also help you learn the material. You might answer questions being asked as you review your professional value proposition builder, or you can jot down questions that you will ask yourself in a networking meeting as you're reading about networking strategies. Writing forces your brain to focus, which helps you remember and retain information. Short durations of learning and learning material in chunks will be advantageous. Take breaks every 10 to 20 minutes and focus on one specific aspect of the material at a time. For smart stories, start by focusing on the strategy and overall concept before digging in to create your own smart stories. Be sure to take a break to integrate one of the above strategies to help you. Move around the room or talk about what you've read. And different is good. Creating change in your routine will help you pay attention to the material as well. Move to a different room or stand up as you are working. If you've done 1 or 2 of the aforementioned strategies, try a new one. As you review our suggestions above, put them into practice. We invite you to pause. Now move a bit. Next, talk out loud about what you've read. Draw a picture that represents this tip. Jot down a task that you'll complete. Now take a short pause. And finally, stand up and read this or take it outside and follow each of these strategies again. Following brain-based ideas for learning will help you tackle unfamiliar information more easily, which will help you progress through your transition faster. Thank you for joining me today. For more ideas in your career transition, be sure to tune in to upcoming webinars.